Dirt Cheap Red. What's up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing some Mono Red Standard. And trying out some of the new cards and seeing if Mono Red, which wasn't really a great deck in the last format. It was like an okay best of one deck, but not great overall. Now has what it takes. All right, so obviously a lot of cards we're used to here. Swift Spear and Slick Shot, Show Off, and Friends. But some big new ones. Ember Heart Challenger, awesome card. This card's phenomenal. 2/2 haste for 2. Haste and Prowess is great. And then Valiant. Exile top card, you can play it. So we're already playing Monstrous Rage anyway. So for the most part, it's 2/2 Prowess, Haste for 2. That occasionally will draw a card, and that's insane. This deck is going for 4 main deck Urbrask's Forge. And this is a deck that __OVC played to a league 5-0 Magic Online. Honestly, Forge is great. And it plays all the Prowess stuff, right? We have the Challengers and the Codebreakers and the Swift Spears all of Prowess. So playing a non-creature threat is pretty sweet, honestly. So 4 Forge main deck. Monstrous Rage, Shock, Lightning Strike, Frenzy. This is like the most classic 20 creature, 20 spell, 20 land red deck you ever saw. And we're going to play it right now. So let's get right to the games and see how they go. Brought to you by...
In the search for the ultimate weapon, knowledge is power. Introducing Draftsmith, your new secret weapon for Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Mode. Draftsmith helps you pick the perfect card every time by providing an in-depth rating for each card. These ratings adapt based on the cards you've already chosen, making sure you always stay one step ahead of the competition. After the draft is done, Draftsmith recommends the optimal deck based on the cards you have chosen. Know more, win more. Download Draftsmith today from untap.gg.
All right, let's go. On the play. Chat. Coming out with me. Love it. Keep. 1-drop Challenger Rage. Oh, yeah, let's go. Attack for 1. Win him a die roll. If you're looking for our first paper deck, this deck is cheap as hell. This deck is like, I don't know, $60, something like that. That's if you're buying all the commons, don't already own like Lightning Strikes and stuff, which is unlikely. And our opponent agrees. So we're playing a mirror here. Here comes 50. We're just getting in. On Arena, there obviously there's rares of a deck, but still pretty cheap with no dual lands. So, our opponent's playing the red-green version of this deck, and here's Audacity, and this deck's also doing well in Magic Online. Kind of cool to see multiple aggressive decks doing well. We are it's kind of scary trying to race the pump spell deck, but like we have a lot of good stuff going on here too. I think we're just gonna rage, start there, and see what we draw. See what happens to Challenger. So, let's rage. Let's Valiant.
You call it Valiant Fury.
Sure, and we'll just Codebreaker attack. Yeah, we're just racing. They can do 13 to me next turn. They deserve to win. All right, that's my turn 3. If they kill me on turn 3 in Standard, like, just whatever, Here's a Heartfire Hero. And they got no lands? You're dead. And another Monstrous Rage? Oh my god. All right, so they have a green up. Yeah, we just Monstrous Rage whatever they block, right? We can even, like, yeah, it's not even worth it to just, like, to strike here, I don't think. Yeah, great. Send it! Let's hit a shock off of our Challenger, too, right? That'd be sick. Here they come. This already has Trample. This is flying. Prowess is a big deal, too. I guess they could, like, Giant Growth defensively, in theory, but... Alright, hit a 1-drop. We hit a Slick Shot Show Off. Tilt. They have a Snakeskin Veil. Okay, that Prowess is up. Still dead, I think. Didn't do the math, but... Oh! Works for me.
Game.
The best set of all time. Alright, so they're playing red-green. It's like a more pump spell-based aggressive deck. They're more explosive, but more fragile. Where their challengers are a lot better than ours, but like they have this weird mix of like pump spells where we can draw one creature all pump spells and so on and so forth. Do we change much here? I don't know if we do, honestly. Like, I guess the forges aren't good against them, right? It's possible we want the fealties. Just try and go for it. Just like steal their big thing and kill them with it. It's gonna be probably mostly a pure race. Forge is too slow. Scorching Shot is also like fine if clunky. I kind of like that. I'm bringing 1 Scorching Shot in the fealties and call it a day. All right. Maybe I screw up. Maybe we want more kill spells on the draw, and then want these on the play. But whatever. Put Mulligan also, so... Oh my god, man. Come on. I think we're going 5. Can't keep his hand. If we had all 1s, maybe, but we have like 4 2s, so... Sure. Alright, you got me. Goodbye. We can cast Frenzy, like it's, you know, it's both 2-drops. All these cards cost 1 in theory, so problem is that we're on 5 cards, they're on 6 cards, and like the challenger can maybe draw us another card. Ay, ay, ay. But the Rage is like also kind of a weak card. Sure. Not great. Ghost wants to know about the new Lizard. That card's pretty cool. It seems good, but like, I don't know, it doesn't have haste. The card seems fine, but here's an Ember Heart Challenger and draw land. I can kill it. All right, we're just gonna kill this. We could go Spear Rage, but like, I think that we want to be a little more on the defensive on the draw. And also, this is the best card in their deck. It's a lot better in their deck than it is in our deck. It's already good in our deck. So just kill this before they can do anything. Get it for 2. Be a hired Cruel Claw, or whatever that card's called. The 1/2 for 1 red that attacks and deals 1. It's fine. It's a fine card, but not in the list. Wow. Okay. They just say go with a bunch of mana up. So again, this is kind of the issue with the Gruul deck, where it is more explosive and powerful than the mono red deck, but has a lot more finicky stuff, where like their hand might just be like Audacity, Monstrous Rage. Alright, we are not casting Monstrous Rage here, because we will get absolutely blown out probably. No, let's take up. This deck is the classic 20 creature, 20 spell, 20 lands. Alright, so they have a Questing Druid, Seek the Beast. Sure. That's not ideal. Hit a show off and a land. Alright, so they're kind of doing it here. They've got, they just play Druid into Slick Shot. I guess we're still in pretty shape, but cast Slick Shot. Attack for 1. Sure. Challenger. Alright, so they once again left mana up. You know, it's probably our removal spell. It could also be a Snakeskin Veil for their show off. I think Challenger's a pretty good draw. I can't cast Monstrous Rage and open mana. I mean, nothing else to do. I guess you could try and Frenzy this, but like, that's really bad if they have a Snakeskin Veil. I'm just gonna play Challenger attack. This will probably draw out our removal spell if they have it. If they don't, it's still really good. So it's not a lot of risk. Alright, so they have a Braid. Cool. So we called out their removal spell. Like that. Cast Questing Druid. I think a land is probably our best draw. We could just go Rage, Frenzy. No! Kill my stuff! We can't handle this on a mulligan to 5. Alright, we're going to game 3, I think. Oh my god, we're dead. Alright, yeah, mulligan to 5 is a little rough. Druid's very good, too. Alright. They're at 13. Doom Awful Reset, thanks so much. Standard's in a very healthy state right now. Standard's great. What's wrong with Standard? I mean, if they have, like, Stone Nothing, they have Ridgeline. The thing is, like, if they have a land, they have Ridgeline. If they have spells, we're dead. We're dead either way, but whatever. I'm just gonna assume they have nothing and just kill this and attack. Just, like, hope that they have, like, I don't know, nothing, basically. That's a Swift Spear. That's a Seek the Beast. For Audacity, Monstrous Rage. Oh my god. Alright. Tough game. Obviously, on the mulligan to 5. We'll try and get them on the play in game 3. On the draw, mulligan to 5. So, We're going to be on the play for game 3. I think I like the fealty plan, honestly. We're going to keep those in. So, let's try it. Play. And keep. Love it. All right, cool. Turn 1, we're going to check on 1. Because we'll either... Yeah, Suspir, we're not playing a spell. Either we're playing Suspir Shock on turn 2, or plotting on turn 2. So, like, it's the same amount of damage, but a worse creature if they have a removal spell, so... Alright, Sig up. The old chick is in there. They plot a Demonic Ruckus. Cool card. Monstrous Rage. Alright, so we're going to plot a show off. And then if they deploy a creature, we can fire it up. They leave mana up, we can just not play it. Cool, so we're just going to chill. And I think we just go Codebreaker and Suspir. Let them use whatever removal spell they have and set up for next turn with our show off. Just gonna party. They'll shock one of these. No. They have a Seek the Beast. Oh, you seek that beast, my friend. I'll show you a beast right here. All right. Come on now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Seek it. You find Audacity Shock. Sure. So they have Audacity Shock. Questing Druid's in Adventure Zone. And Ruckus is in Plot Zone. We have show off 2 spells in hand. I mean, if they fire off a freaking like Brotherhood's End here or something like that, that'd be quite the juke. It'd be a good play, honestly. It'd be, that would be the worst cyber card for them. Good against Invoke and stuff too, but they have Questing Druid. And I'm probably just going to go Ruckus Shock. That's fine for us, though. I guess Ruckus Shock does beat our Shock, but... Shock Codebreaker. That's a 2-2. Ruckus makes it a 4-4. Alright. We're going to tap and draw another show off.
Bingo!
Didn't do the math, but I think that's good. Show off. Show off. Just going to jam. And then we rage the Suspir. We get to deal a bunch of damage and kill their thing. I think that's great for us, right? So, pump them all up. Boom, 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 boom. They were dead there, right? We had 3, 6, 7. Yeah, it's not enough. So, deal a point of trample damage. They go down to 5 life with a shock, 2 show-offs, and a flyer in play. Looks pretty good to me. They have 7 cards. We have 1 card. We have all the life. They have none of the life. There's a show-off. And that Audacity went away because they didn't cast it, right?
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Very quiet.
Ninja kick the damn rabbit! Do something!
Upstairs. Upstairs. Overkill.
Game. Blouses.
Sweet. So, speed beats, you know, a little more explosiveness, a little more card draw, but yeah, I'll take it. We're in. Dork. Ugh. That's a pretty bad hand. I don't know if I can mulligan it though. I don't know if I have the stones to mulligan this hand. What do we think? Keep mulligan. You folks, this is a comment of a day. Keep mulligan this hand on the draw. Mono red versus unknown deck. It's not great. My gut says mulligan. My heart says no. I just want to keep. Chat says mulligan. Wow, chat. Chat's disciplined. I'm surprised. Chat's never disciplined. Like, we're on the draw. We have a bunch of 1-drops. Codebreaker's pretty nice. It gives us Morphin if we have to. I'm going to keep. I'm going to go with my... what did I say? My gut or my heart? I don't remember, but I'll go with that one. All right, obviously we draw land, of course. That's fitting. Draw 1 drop is even good? Yeah. Are you kidding me? 1 drop, 2 drop. then Codebreaker removal spell on turn 3. You can also morph one of these too. Like, you draw cards, you know, like, your hand's not just like the cards you start with. You can have a little faith in your deck at times. We got Max Punish by drawing a Mountain, and they're also green-black, which is not great for us either, so we'll see. See what happens. Was it a loose keep? Yes. Misses the finals of Pro Tour, would I have kept? Probably not. I don't know. I would have thought about it, but this is the kind of hand where, like, Reed mulligans and Seth keeps, you know? Caustic Bronco. Oh, my God. All right. Well, the hand got a lot worse, unfortunately, but whatever. There you go. Attack for 2. It is a Stars shirt, yes. Got a lot worse. Drawing land and 3rd Codebreaker is not in the equation. They're going to Bronco themselves a Mosswood Dread Knight. Sure. They play a land, and they're going to play a Knight. They're going to cut down, actually. Interesting. Alright, so we untap. And then what? What do you got for me? Hopefully no more cut downs. What's going on here? Alright. Swiftspear. That's fine. I like this. Old Swifty. They really cut down pretty bad, honestly. Double cut down's pretty good here. Coming in. Come on, man. Alright. Pretty rude. It's a lot of cut downs. That's a pretty good draw against us. Here comes the Bronco. Reveal Behold the Multiverse. Or Swamp. That's perfect. They're at 15. We're at 16. Oh my God, man. That was a good draw. That's actually a great draw. Sure. So Challenger. Attack step. Frenzy, kill this.
Get off my...
Y'all like seeing Shoulder die, right? Everyone loves that. Go to 10. Codebreaker is only 1 spell in the bin for our morph, but... Come on! Well, I don't know if I would have beaten the double cut down, double shoulder draw anyway, so that's fine. The keep ended up being, you know, maybe not that much of a factor, but 12 for 12. Attack with Shieldred. Just gotta take it. Means we're like basically dead next turn, but here's a Dread Knight. And a Bronco. Untap and draw. Alright. We drew the Frenzy. The problem is that now it's like kind of hard to win because like they just gained 4, dealt us 8, and now we're like kind of behind. 12 life. We've got 1 spell in the bin. This costs 5 to flip. Jeez. Play the Frenzy. It costs 4. If I can gas Frenzy for 2, that would be cool. They have a creature land, and they have possible saddles as well. It's a tough spot. Honestly, I think it's just say go. Let them gain their life off Shieldred, and hope they attack with 2 creatures or more. So I can Frenzy the Shieldred and flip my thingy. Okay. So that worked. Let's Frenzy the Shieldred. Prowess triggers. And then, do I even block the Mosswood? I don't think so. I think that we're going to draw 3 cards. And if we just draw like a flurry of burn spells and Monstrous Rage, we can just kill them next turn. And I want to have as many creatures in play as possible. This is fine. Sure. No blocks. Take it to the edge here. Alright. Discard 0, draw 3. We draw Forge, Swiftspear, Monstrous Rage. If we draw a Frenzy, maybe. We also have the Rage on the Challenger to try and draw a card too. Alright, well, we're probably dead here, but... Alright, here we go. Target this. 1 Frenzy, please. It's a Lightning Strike. Is that enough? This is a lot. Like, a lot of damage. Whatever. What am I going to do? There you go. You figure it out. I have no idea if it's lethal or not. It probably isn't, because they're at 18 effectively, but... Mats are blockers. Yeah, I agree. 7. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not even close to enough, actually. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Alright, you got me. Yeah, so 14, and they go to 11. They go back up to 15, down to 2, up to 6. Yeah. We just died to the board. I mean, that was close, you know, like, if they didn't play the bad guy, we won this game. That's kind of insane, right? Like, they needed a big lifelink blocker. I guess there had been some random idiot, maybe a 2, but I don't know. It was close, though. Considering how bad that game started, the fact that we were in that game is pretty cool. So, what do we want against them? The Forges are great, I think. Obliterating Bolts. I mean, I don't think it's necessary. Shot, Kill, Shield, and other stuff, which is kind of nice. Case of Crimson Ball seems kind of cool against them. And then maybe we shave, like... I think the Monstrous Rages are kind of sketchy. We are on the play. Maybe on the play we're trying to be super aggressive. Twisted Fealty seems... Chat asks, ever played a sealed deck without any rares? I'm sure I have. Like, played a lot of sealed deck in my life, so... Bolt answers Bat God. Yeah, but we can just kill it. Like, we don't need to answer it permanently. Like, they don't, if they ever have time to get it back, we can't win the game anyway, so... I'm going to cut 2 Lightning Strikes. Just play it. They actually cut all Lightning Strikes and bring in the Fealties, like 2 Fealties. So we're going to be super aggressive on the play, and then we'll board in the cases I'm going to draw. I guess if they board out their Broncos, they probably will. The Shocks get a lot worse. Got a Shock, too. Bring a 3rd Fealty. Aggressive. All right, on the play. Oh, my God. All right, we're gonna mulligan this hand. It only has 1 creature, has a bunch of conditional cards, and if they have 1 rule spell, we can never win. So we're gonna mulligan. Mulligan into, I mean, triple 1-drop's not bad, honestly. Keep this. You jump to Shock. Alright, I mean, we got a lot of work to do here, but whatever. It is what it is. We draw a Mountain, and we have a decent shot. We didn't draw a Mountain. Checks ahoy. Mosswood. Alright, probably dead. Yeah. That's tough. You know, like... Preacher of the Schism. Or now we really need to draw land. Land! We did it!
Bingo!
Gotta shoot our shot, right? Got no chance. Yeah, no choice. Not gonna miss my shot or whatever. In for 4. If they go land Shielder and I go land Fealty, are they dead? It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite. Alright. I mean, so you're telling me there was a chance. Here's a cut down. Another Preacher. Man, they are really sipping the haterade. We draw Frenzy. That's an insane draw. Holy moly. I love this card. This card's awesome. Get the hell out of here.
Get off my plane.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. You're at 7. Now it's lethal. No, you're not. If I steal this, they block it, take 3, 4, 5. It's not good enough. Shit. So Fealty threaten and then makes a wicked roll. So I put the roll on the flyer. It's 1, 2, 3. It blocks Shieldred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But puts them down to 2. But they just get Shieldred back immediately. Shit, man. And they just gain, they gain life back immediately, and that's not good. Other options are, I guess, play Codebreaker, just act for 2 and say go. They gain the 2 life back again. I guess it like opens our draws up. All right, whatever. So we can do it. The problem is like we're also just dying too. But all right, put a wicked roll. Put a wicked roll on. I guess the flyer. Yeah, sure. All right, wicked roll here. Send him in. They take 5 and go to 2. And up to 4. And we're just like knocking the top of our deck here. We draw a burn spell. They're going to play the... Oh, yes, they get a life off it. They got a 5. Burn spell. Alright, same board as last turn. They're 5 now. We draw land. God damn it. If I play Codebreaker, attack with everything, it's bad. Alright, yeah, we're trying to morph an attack. Alright. They're down to 2. We have 2 spells in the bin. Also, if we draw 3, we just freaking die, so that's bad too. It's tough. We have 6 answers to shield. We had to use the frenzy and the shot on the preachers, unfortunately. Alright, draw. Come on, man. Come on. Now, if we want to go nuts, we could go for the win here. We could flip this, go to 2, and just try and draw a 1-mana spell and win the game. Well, I'm sorry, a good 1-mana spell. This would be like a shock or a frenzy. I guess Monstrous Rage does it too. We just gotta do it, I think. Alright, folks, here we go. Ready? We drew Scorching Shot, Codebreaker, land. Is that good enough? We kill Shieldred? No. I mean, it's like pretty good. Oh, they have a cottage though. They have a land, we're dead. Okay, so kill Shieldred. Prowess up. And now, this is a wicked roll. If I attack with everything, they just block with everything. The board trades, they draw a land, we're dead. I guess we're just dead anyway to our land, because we can't be land anyways. Just can't block, whatever, should suck. We're dead to an untapped land, folks. We give ourselves a chance to win. You can't ask for more than that, right? Say go. No land. I can't look. I'm just not going to look. I'm going to assume everything goes to plan. They're going to play a Blooming Marsh tapped. They're going to play a Preacher of a Schism and cut down something and say go and concede. Everything's going fine. It's great. Everything's wonderful. I'm in my mind palace right now. Everything's going awesome. That sounded like we just drew a card. Okay. That's good. That's good. Right? They're dead? No? 3? Sure. That's a lot more interesting than I expected, actually. I thought it seemed like a very binary turn. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spells in the bin. So we could play this for 3 and then flip it for 2. Playing we go Codebreaker 4 to attack with everything. They block the Codebreaker, take 2, 3, 4, go to 2. That's bad. Yeah, they just Codebreaker flip, honestly. Morph this, flip it for 2, and again, just draw into a 1-mana spell to win the game. Alright, sure. Right? We have, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 to flip. Alright, sure. Morph Codebreaker. Again. Do it again. I do like this card. That was a whiff. That was a whiff. Alright. We had a lot of outs. 4 Monstrous Rage, 3 Shocks, 3 Frenzies. Alright, you got us. Tip your cap. You beat us fair and square. What are you going to do? You know? Close games. Killer hands. I maybe keep. Again, it's not great, but I think that we just draw a spell in the interim. That's a good spell. Alright, so they play a theater to keep the card on top. We, alright. I'm going to keep Cobra to morph it, I think. We're not playing Rage here. They can have a kill spell pretty easily. They didn't have any stops or whatever, but, like, it's not worth it, I don't think. Here's Fountain Port. The infamous Cruel Claw. Sure. Right, so we're going to untap. We draw Phoenix Chick. We're just getting in. Just Codebreaker attack. We're going to let them Cruel Claw us. Cruel Claw us. If they want to Cruel Claw us, so be it. We're going to find out what happens. We'll put the monster roll on the Codebreaker. So, attack for a bunch. There's a lot of damage. And here you go. Go ahead. Cruel Claw me. So, whoever steals damage to me, they exile cards from the top to lay it on land. They can play it for free. But what's that going to be? I don't know. Oh, that's bad. I think his card's pretty bad, but if this exact scenario happens, it can be a good, yes. What's the literal worst thing that could happen to us? It's about to happen, so what is the worst thing possible? Is it Atraxa? Tali's pretty good. Oh, yeah, Multiverse, right. That's better than Atraxa. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so obviously this revolves around a 3-mana creature hitting after Summoning Sickness and everything else working out perfectly, but it worked. We can see the other deck. We can see the Bat God, Scoundrel, Magda, Cut Down, Investigator. Sure. Yeah. New sub. What's your name? Away from welcome. Appreciate it. All right, we get Bat God and Challenger. If we draw a, what's it called? If we drew a Frenzy there, they were dead, right? We just killed this and attack. We didn't, of course, but it's kind of insane. They like resolve Breach of Multiverse. We still almost won the game. Okay, we'll just like play Chick. I guess plot Show Off and just say go. You're up. Obviously a pretty big dog here, but what are you gonna do? They cast Breach of Multiverse on turn 4, you know, like. Alright, here comes the claw again. Oh man. Alright. Discard, draw, get a bat. Seems pretty hard to win here. Alright. Well, let's go to the next game. I guess maybe I could draw Monstrous Rage there, but whatever. Alright, so they're playing a silly, like, Rakdos-y deck. Twisted Fealty. I guess, like, stealing their Cruel Claw and using it's kind of cool. These Shocks, what did they show us? They showed Scoundrel, Magda, Investigator. Just like Rakdos mid-rangey stuff. Like, the Fealty's pretty appealing. Stealing the stupid rare is pretty cool, too. I'm going to shave, like, 2 Shocks. Just call it a day, I think. I guess the Forges aren't very exciting, either. They're a little slow. Let's do half and half. On the play. Hand's great. No 1-drop, but still really good. You can plot Show Off and then fire up a Charger and maybe rage it. Do, 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 do. We're going to plot. We missed a point of damage maybe, but like just better to set up, I think, for a big turn if possible. All right. Murex, Sulphurous Springs, Magda. We draw Urbrask's Forge. Looks a little loose here, but... Alright, we're just going to show off Codebreaker Shock. It also seems pretty good to me. Here's a show off. Here's a Codebreaker. Here's a Shock. Send it. In for a healthy 6. How about they play their stupid rare and then we draw a Threaten? That'd be fun. Magda, pretty cool. How many players do you have for the pre-release so far? Mike? Is Mike in chat? First time here, folks. That follow button watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Appreciate you all so much. My name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time contributor. Do you like the bad guy playing Mono Red? Absolutely not. Mono Red has not been that good for a while. So, Mono Red's certainly the underdog. What's up, Reed? Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Opponents of it's Hank. Zach, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Welcome. How's it going, folks? Hi. Welcome. Hello. Feeling a little thin today, you know? Kind of a little thin. The infamous Cruel Claws here. We draw Lightning Strike. Okay. If we fire up Charger and Rage, are they dead? No, I don't think so. Are they dead? Are they dead to Strike Rage? This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, they're super dead. We should attack. We should attack, yeah. They're not going to block. It's their card, you know. It's their key card. They're not going to block with the key card. What are they, crazy? Upstairs. You're dead.
Game.
22 players in the pre-release? Awesome. Yeah, turn 4 kill. We take those. Now we're on the draw. Feel like the fealties are the Forge is worse than the draw? Or the fealties worse than the draw? Do you want to be sure I can kill that stupid creature, I guess? This Forge just seems slower. Let me bring in both Scorching Shots. Just got a shock. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to mulligan. Not cool. What's up, Woodfeld? BTM's going great. We just had our first bad draft this morning. Went 3-3. What the hell is this? Alright, I'll go to 5, I guess. That is not a very good 5. But whatever, I guess. Alright, we're in trouble. Phoenix Shake is not like a terrible card. It's not a very good card. And it's certainly not a card that can carry a game by itself. It's more of like a supplemental piece kind of card. So being our only creature is a pretty bad 5, but here's Charming Scoundrel. Just going to ETB and make a treasure. Sure. Attack for 1. So aggressive. So aggressive. Monsters Rage number 2. Alright, well. Rage is another card that gets worse the more you mulligan. I mean, double Rage up on these. Maybe might be a thing. Preacher of the Schism. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Alright. Really hard to trade 2 for 1 at the Preacher of the Schism when we mulligan to 5, but I don't think we have a choice. So, alright, I guess we're going to attack. Feels really bad, but can't let Preacher start doing its thing. Sure, that's alright. Alright, I mean, this is a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh no. No! The treasure! Alright, we're dead. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, mulligan to 5, draw some stinkers. Not so good. Here comes Preacher. Makes a lifelinker. How are we going to win this game? We're probably going to like kill the Preacher and then draw some bangers. They're going to search for a card and put it on top. Alright, it's -1 card for them, I guess. What's like the best card they could possibly get? DZ, new sub. Welcome. We draw Twisted Fealty. That's not great. All right. Yeah, we're in trouble. Okay. Let's attack. Say go, I guess. Yeah. Preacher's doing the old Preacher thing. 14, 13. Is it Shieldred, maybe? It's not a bad card to shoot it for against mono red. Not great. I mean, like, we have a kill spell for it, but like, mulligan to 5, so yeah, sure, it makes sense. Alright, yeah, I mean, we're probably just dead here. Untap. We draw a land. Twisted Field doesn't do very much here. Yeah, a lot of mulligans, unfortunately, today. A lot of mulligans. And a lot of Shieldreds. Seems very difficult to navigate this game to a point we can win. Yeah. All right. Let's call it. All right. Yeah, he got us. That's kind of rough. All right. So let's go look at our deck list and stats. We definitely drew not great in those games and mulliganed a lot. But let's take a look. All right. So we're on 1-2. We had some rough games, I think, for sure. But still think it's actually a pretty sweet one, honestly. If you're looking for like a nice cheap budget deck, great paper deck as far as like budget goes. It's like it's cheap as hell. Even on Arena, it's only like 20 or so like rare wild cards, even less actually. So if you're looking for a good cheap first standard deck, great place to be. Mono Red's a classic. Deck's got some game for sure, and it's just fun. Just freaking Mono Red, folks. All right, more to go on stream. UG folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.